My name is Doug Curlis. I'm the operations manager at C&W Trucking. We've set up a Harvey hurricane relief point for people to of the Quad Cities to bring donations to, so we can get them shipped down to Houston. It came about because we actually seen it on social media. A lot of people were wanting to know how can we donate? How do we go about getting stuff down there? A lot of people didn't really just want to give money to an organization because they didn't know if they'd actually get the stuff. So we have a lot of people going out to buy dog food, hygiene products, toilet paper. We've been getting some clothes. We've been trying to tell people not to bring clothes, but yeah, we got 2,000 disaster relief blankets delivered to us from Calvary Church. I believe they're in Moline. He had called us up and said he'd love to get them down there, but didn't have a way to get them down there. So we got them in the front of both trailers. The donations are coming from every walk of life. I bet my phone rings every 10 minutes of people wanting to know, hey, you gonna be there? It's pretty much been nonstop. Everybody's been from both sides of the river, Iowa, Illinois. We've had a couple church groups contact us and they've set up stuff, been able to bring it over. We actually have some race cars and we're kind of involved in the local race car scene. And Sunday night up at Quad City Speedway, they set up a donation point, and a friend of ours who works for United Healthcare manned the trailer, and they filled up a whole enclosed trailer full, and they got that over here yesterday. Both trailers were donated by iLoca. They're a local trailer sales and rental place, and we contacted them, told them what we were doing, and they graciously helped us out and gave us a couple of trailers, because we don't even use these types of trailers. These are van trailers. We're a flatbed company, so we didn't even have the right trailer. So we reached out to them, and they were gracious enough to help us out. It actually came about, our safety director came to my wife Amanda, and they said that she had the idea of a Fill the Trailer campaign, and we put it out there on Facebook, and it just went crazy. You know, you could send $100 to the Red Cross, but is it getting to where you want it to go? Everybody that dropped off, whether it was toilet paper, paper towels, or pillows, or blankets, or dog food, I can guarantee you that will be in Houston, Texas. You know, so that's the impact that we wanted to have, to make sure that, you know, and that's what a lot of people say when they stop here. Man, I'm so glad you guys were doing this, because I wanted to get stuff down there, just didn't have a way, and we wanted to make sure it actually got to the people that were impacted by Harvey. Trucking's our thing, so it wasn't too difficult for us to plan out. It was a little difficult at first because we didn't have the right trailer, so we had to get the trailers here, which is actually really cool about our staff, our drivers. I've had 5 or 6 guys volunteer that says, hey, I'm in, you know, you let me know when they're full, I'll go. And you know, they didn't ask for a dollar for it or anything, they just said, I want to help. So that's pretty cool. And actually the DOT gives us a lot of leeway when you're doing disaster relief. It's basically go on, you know, you don't stop for nothing. Let's get it there as quick as possible. So we're hoping if we get it on the road Wednesday night, we'll have it down there no later than Friday. It sounds like they're in dire need of everything, because they keep calling and say, hey, when is the stuff coming? We need it. And they have forklifts, and we did a good job of trying to box everything up so they can get it unloaded quickly. Right away, we were like, hey, everybody bring bottled water and clothes. We know that's what they need. Well, to come to find out that they really don't want clothes, because it takes too much manpower for them to go through, sort it. They end up burning most of the clothes because they don't have no place for it. And the worry is you know, disease and sickness. Like water is just heavy. Yeah. So it's yeah, they all need water, but like Anheuser-Busch and a lot of the beverage companies have already supplied all the water. Because I know it seems like that was everybody's first thing. Well, I'll bring down some water. Well, we don't really need some water. You know what? I heard one of the biggest things they need is bug spray. They're just getting eaten alive by bugs. You know, wow. So actually the Bug Soother company, I don't know if you've heard of their brand. They sell it at all the grocery stores and stuff. That green stuff. They're actually delivering a pallet today. Well, on our end, we've had actually my wife's mom and stepdad are here. They've been volunteering to load the trailers up. Our safety director, Amy, her daughter, and her best friend were here all weekend. My dispatchers have kicked in. My cousin Eric, who just moved back here from Florida, he's been here every day. And as far as going down to Texas, the plan is to have either 1 or 2 drivers in each trailer, and then they have the manpower down there to handle it. So it won't be anybody from on our end. Well, we're trying to fill both of these trailers. We have 2 53-foot van trailers. They're 8 foot tall, and we've been stacking stuff to the ceiling. So the goal by the end of today will be to fill it. And we're expecting a couple like Ryder trucks or Penske trucks coming from the Sterling area from the school districts. They've been collecting, and they're going to put it in here. So we'll take as much as we possibly can to get the 2 filled up, and then take it from there. I think everybody's thought is, well, how do I help? You know, how do I go about, you know, helping? I mean, you see it on the news, and you see it on CNN and all that stuff, and there's total devastation. So our idea is we have the resources to make it happen. So, you know, we said, hey, let's do this. Let's put the trailers together. You know, let's help.